Our Ionis Infrared Bar Heaters take everything you've come to expect from our bar heater range and improves pretty much all of it. Let's take a closer look at how it does that. Now, as with all of our IR bar heaters, the amount of heat that this thing kicks out is pretty huge. It's a really direct kind of heat, and this is the main difference between IR and normal radiators. In the infrared heats you directly, instead of heating the air. The sensation is almost the same as stepping out into the sun on a hot summer's day, only here there are no UV rays to worry about. Now, the Ionis range works brilliantly in large areas where you need a lot of heat, like, for example, converted garages, conservatories, offices, and other spaces like this. It comes in 4 different sizes: 1.2, 1.8, 2.4 and 3 kilowatt versions. So even if your space is exceptionally large, there is an option for you. Each size also comes in either black or white finishes, giving you some choice with the looks too. Now, in order to get the most out of your Ionis bar heater, you need to be able to control it. And here is where you have another choice. If you're looking to use multiple heaters and connect them to a single thermostat, go for our non-remote option, as these work great for scenarios like this, where you can connect them to an external thermostat, like our MS2000 for example. However, there is another choice too. Opting for our remote control Wi-Fi option gives you a lot more out of the box. For starters, as the name suggests, you get a remote control inside the box. It talks to the integrated thermostat inside the bar heater, letting you carry out tasks such as setting temperatures and timers, as well as switching down to half power. Yep, each Ionis bar heater can be set at 2 power levels, 100% and 50%. So, for example, this 1.2 kilowatt model behind me can be used at either the full fat 1200 watt or at a more semi-skimmed 600 watts. This is something that's really handy if you're using your bar heater in a commonly used space, as you can set it to 100% power when you're trying to get it up to your target temperature, and then kick it down to 50% when you're just trying to maintain your target temperature, which of course saves you a lot of energy in the process, as does the built-in motion sensor, which is a new feature for our indoor bar heater range. This is where the bar heater will switch on only when it detects that someone is present. This is easily toggled on or off using either the remote control or your smartphone, which leads me nicely onto the built-in Wi-Fi connectivity, which lets you connect your Ionis Wi-Fi bar heater to any 2.4 gigahertz network and control it using the Smart Life app on either your Android or Apple device. Now, while this is convenient, the real value here is being able to use home automation features. For example, you can use geofencing. This is where your heater knows whether you're at home or not via your smartphone and can automatically switch your heating on and off depending on whether you're at home or not. You can also configure your heater to switch on when the temperature outside drops below a certain level. So let's say you want your heater to come on when the temperature in your geographical area drops below, say, 10 degrees. You can do this pretty easily through the app. And to top it off, the Smart Life app integrates with both Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa, with the most obvious benefit here being voice control. Let's give it a go now. Hey Google, switch my Ionis Infrared Bar Heater on.
Got it. Turning Ionis Infrared Bar Heater on.
Alexa, set my Ionis Infrared Bar Heater to 22 degrees.
Thermostat is set to 22.
This is really handy if you're in the middle of doing something, like doing some work or doing the dishes, for example. It's also pretty important for those of you that are looking to really commit to the smart home idea. So, to reiterate one more time, the multiple heat levels, motion sensor, remote control, and Wi-Fi connectivity are all only available with our remote Wi-Fi option, and you will not get these features if you opt for our non-remote versions, which itself is better for more complex installations involving multiple heaters. Installation is pretty straightforward. Everything you need is included in the box for wall or ceiling installation. Though, if you want to suspend your Ionis bar heater, you will need the separately sold suspension kit. Now, if you need any further information about our Ionis Infrared Bar Heaters and which options will work best for you, just pick up the phone and give us a call on 0116 321 4124 or send us an email to sales@suryaheating.co.uk. You can also get social with us too. Just DM us the word heat on our Facebook or Instagram pages and we can have a chat about what you need from your heating. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.